So I've spent probably the last 23.5 minutes thinking of an intro, and I couldn't think of anything, so I'm just gonna play Kirby on a green screen dancing. Enjoy. Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil, welcome back to another Age of the Ring cast. We're back on the Glades of Ithilien. We have a 1v1 today in the top right. It's an Erebor. Who is it? It's Big Boy Old Nosy. Yes, he is graduated to a big boy status. Everyone's favorite Erebor player. It is Old Nosy. I think maybe he pre-picks Erebor, because this is way too... every time we see him, he gets Erebor. And facing him today is Mex Flax, the guy I've never heard, but we see more and more now. I don't know if he even knows I exist, but he's becoming an ever-present, not threat, but he's becoming ever-present on the RuudDevil channel. It is Mex Flax as a Misty Mountains, going with the Morris Creature start. This build is probably going to go on the flanks, and don't be put off. People are like, man, Goblin spam against Erebor, how does it even work? They have cave-in, dude. If you do it right, if you build enough Goblin Caves, anything is possible. And I think that's applicable in real life, too. So, Old Nosy is such a pro, he goes with the worst tier 1 in the game. It is the Ravens. All it does is, like, make you go faster and make them go slower. I guess he was scouting to see what kind of strat he's going to go for, which is something that is so sweaty tryhard. I actually kind of love it, because we haven't seen that in a while. Early Battle Wagon start? You must be out of your mind, Old Nosy. I think you might be Old Eyebrows, because that's just how crazy that sounds. Okay, so he's going to go with a forward tunnel, obviously. He's probably going to make 3 Goblin Caves. He's going to do a Flame of the West, and he's going to attack on both flanks. I would assume, anyway. He's only got 1 flank started. Maybe he's actually scouting to find the tunnels as well. That's actually a good idea. You sort of... See, that's the thing when you're fighting aggression. You actually kind of know where they're going to build their tunnels and where they're going to attack from. But it's still so hard to stop because the volume of goblins is so great. And particularly with their poison blades, you micro all that. Yeah, goblins are pretty strong. I'd say a faction that's really good at fighting against this goblin spam is Rivendell. Because the bounders are cheap and fast, and then you build a couple of those until you get Outriders, and then you're good to go. No amount of goblin spam can stop Outriders, I swear to God. Anyway, 1 mine goes down, but he is getting his battle wagon out now. I was thinking he'd go Grim Hammers, just for the splash, and obviously they can traverse between the tunnels. But no, he's going for battle wagon, which surprised the hell out of me. Is he gonna get this one? Yeah, he's gonna lose a second mine. They're actually clumped up a lot there. I thought the damage would be more than that. Huh, strange. He might actually save it. He didn't go for a rebuild, but they are all... You know what the biggest surprise is there? He didn't actually level up. What the hell? How little XP do these things yield? What the f... I don't think he's gonna save it, but that was a hell of a good effort. Yeah, that was so close. I'm not sure how they... Yeah, I don't know. That was strange. Usually the whole battalion gets wiped out, but it took quite a few runs there. I guess there were a lot of goblins in there. But that's 3 battalions dead, and still not level 2 on the battle wagon. That's a very strange thing. I'm not so sure about that. Anyway, we got 2 Screechers coming in here. He had Guardians in the mine prepared, and he's gonna go hit him. Is Mex gonna empty his tunnel here to fight these guys off? He is. You might as well contest it. They're actually, if he does Poison Blades now that these Guardians are actually in a lot of trouble, he wins them away, but the battle wagon comes in. He can give him a barrel, actually, right at the tunnel entrance. He does. The Fell Wind was a good idea, and that would have actually gone really well for Mex had the battle wagon not come in there. And he, rather understandably, retreats. He had another tunnel further up. Is he going to upgrade this to Grimhammers? I think maybe. And I said maybe. Sorry, Fallout. No battle. That's a second battle wagon. Damn. Battle wagon start. It must have been like the first building he fucking made. He must have gone 1 mine, 1 battle wagon, 1 siege works. This is like That was way too fast. And I think... like, Mex is getting sort of value, but that value is only going to diminish now. Because there's more than one battle wagon on the field. He does get the mine, but he's going to have to shift his strat very quickly. And he's doing that. He's got the Mountain Orc Brutes. That was the shortest. Oh, we've got, he's gone for the Wolf Can. Oh, brilliant. Okay. These guys are actually pretty strong. And they're not cheap either. They cost like the same as Galafter now. So yeah, they're actually pretty good. But obviously, battle wagons can't counter cav. In fact, they actually get kind of soft countered by other cav because of that fact. So that was actually a clever idea. But that was the shortest aggression period we've seen from a Misty Mountains player. So well done, Old Nosy, for sort of repulsing that with battle wagons. A forward... that's a forward Hall of Warriors, okay. We got Guardians here. We got Mountain Orcs creeping up there. These guys have popped Howl. He's gonna need pikes because, as I said, the battle wagons... I mean, they can damage them, but they're really not gonna kill them. So I think he'll probably send something there, but let's have a look down here. When they build in a line like this, it's actually so hard to get the damage off. He has battle wagons for cover, actually, so any units that come out here are fucking... basically dead meat. Unless he gets a Mountain Orc Spear, these things are dead. No, he's hitting the building with it! Old Nosy, why are you so crazy? He's hitting the fucking building with the battle wagons, I love it. Anyway, Tunnel's gone down, Goblin Cave as well. He's got the Raven Summon there. We're gonna switch to the powers now. 5 points for Old Nosy. 3 points for Mex. Not far behind. He's gone for Rallying Call. That should soften the blow from the trample, but a trample is a trample is a trample. So, yeah, they'll still take some damage there. There goes the Howl for the extra damage. He could give him a barrel. I don't know what that does to Wolf Riders, but I would say Wolves are just as flammable as anything else. And that was a decent... he lost 2 Goblin Caves there, but that was a decent defense by Mex, because all these Guardians are now going to die, and I doubt he's going to get anything here. No, he's going to get pikes. He actually might get some value here. We've got Guardians hitting the forward tunnels here. The workshop didn't go down. We've got some Mountain Orcs at the top. But mines, the coordination. He was coordinating an assault down here. He actually got the Mountain Orc Lodge. While he was doing that, he was expanding on the left, expanding in the middle, and mopping up over here. And I think we might get an XD here. No, he got in the mine. Okay. But holy shit, like... Mex hasn't done a whole lot wrong. In fact, I don't think he's done anything wrong. This is just the best Dwarven player I've ever fucking seen. Sorry, Andy, if you're watching, but it's true. This guy knows how to Erebor. He's getting these mines up, but they're not... He never has time to upgrade them with Tunnel Collapse, so... He's gonna lose 2 mines, but I don't think Old Nosy will care that much about it. Where did those battle wagons go? That's the real question. I think... oh no, there they are. They were hiding! Ah, I see, okay. Wait, hold on. Were they out of line of sight? I don't know if he saw them or not. It is possible he didn't actually see them. That'd be kind of funny if he's literally... was able to hide the battle wagons. Anyway, Replacement Mountain Orc Lodge coming in. He's decided to just clump up everything. I don't know what his eco is like. He's got some mines up here. But yeah, I wouldn't imagine it's that good. Although he does have a level 2 tunnel here. Oh, and these slashes, which would be perfect against these pikes if there weren't battle wagons. There goes the double barrel. Which... the impact does, like, very, very, very minimal damage. It's the fire afterwards that does all the damage. But the Mountain Orcs managed to run out of the fire, so not much value was in there. He's popped the crows. These Erebor archers. Yeah, these Mountain Orcs are so strong. I think they should just be able to deal with all of this. And he's actually just going to be a bit of a nuisance and take down that tunnel. Guardians coming in from the bottom. We've seen no heroes yet. This is purely infantry gameplay. And he doesn't linger around. Like, there were mountain orc pikes there. So, I think there were 2, actually. He didn't see any point in keeping his battle wagons there, so they're just off to make trouble somewhere else. And that sounds like a no-brainer, just saying it out loud like that. But if you think that it actually is a bit of micro, telling them to go somewhere else and then finding another target to hit while there's a battle going on, it's the micro that's always so impressive. Okay, knowing Old Nosy, he'll probably make Worm Slayers, but I don't see the Redoubt anywhere. I kind of want the Worm Slayers to come out, but he might just want to get this one done and dusted with just the early tier units. Anyway, he was making some Guardians. I think he must have cancelled them for the Pikes. These Wolf Riders live to fight another day. And you know what? Mex isn't going down without a fight. I think economically he must be so weak, but he's definitely not going down easy. 10 points now. He can go with Fully Armed and Filthy. He can go with Send in the Goats. I think he'll probably... You know what? Is Old Nosy a Send in the Goats kind of player? I feel like some people find that easy mode, because it's such a good tier 2. I feel like every faction has a tier 2 that's just so much better than the others. Whether it's Breath of Banway or Numenorian Engineering or Slaves of Nirn, like they all seem to have just like a real meta pick. Anyway, Dwarven base is alive in the bottom. Dwarves are hitting or skirmishing on the left, but a real nice push from Mex up the middle. He's got pikes to cover his infantry from the battle wagons, but not the goats. That. How's your luck, Mex? You finally get some momentum, and then just goats out of the fucking trees, like Viet Cong goats. Viet Congos, and then just, you know... okay, they're still alive, but they did take some casualties there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, what are we seeing? What are we seeing? They're healing up there, okay. He's upgrading them? Why is he upgrading? Is he just gonna rush a Demolisher? Is that what he's doing? Is he going full Demolisher Crew Laddie instead of the Worm Slayers? Dude, if there's an... He still can't deal with this. Is he gonna get an XD? Okay, no, he got away, Alright, we're switching to Goblin Cam. 7 points. He hasn't gone with Frozen Waste. I think it's far too mobile for that. Maybe he'll go with... Bill, Tom, and Bert. Just for the offense and defense that spell gives you. Tunnel Collapse. Look at that radius, dude. These guys get stunned. Free kills for the Guardians in the back. Oh, and they're stunned into the barrel. And there's the... So look at the fire. Look at the fire damage. It's not the initial impact, it is the fire. Although his dwarves are caught in the fire now, but... Fucking hell, these Guardians are actually losing. He did kill some wolves. Urshak is here! Oh, that's how you know you're watching a high-level game. They go for Urshak. None of this Golfimble laming nonsense. No, we're gonna go for Urshak. He does buff bats. The wolves are howling. Yeah, he does. I wasn't sure if he buffed trolls, but he definitely buffs bats. But then I read it. He does. I don't see a troll cage. Not sure why he's gone for Urshak. Maybe for the cave-in, he can just quickly get rid of this building. Fucking hell, this has been a high-level game. I still think... What the... You sneaky devil. Okay, we just need... He's got Gloin. He's got the battle wagons. He just needs the Redoubt to complete his Exodia combo. That is the Old Nosy strat. And I love how he's actually used these ravens. He's used them to such good effect. It's amazing. And I guess... he's made a hero. He's still pumping out, you know, a decent amount of troops, and he has 1,000 in the bank. So I'm guessing just a lot of these. No, he's only got like 2 level 2 tunnels. The rest are level 1. I don't know how he's doing this then. Anyway, that's 10 points for him. I'm guessing Bill, Tom, and Bert. But we'll see what happens. Alright, he's crept the, yep, Bill, Tom, and Bert. Oh, I'm so fucking good with these predictions, man. Okay, so, he's crept the Troller. A nice little cash injection for him. Now we'll see Worm Slayers. Where's that Redoubt boy? Don't let me down. You know how good those Worm Slayers are? They are so fast. They have hand grenades at level 1. They kill heroes. Okay. No Grimhammers either. That's a strange one. Anyway, we've got Triple Guardian and Gloin. These Wolf Riders are actually pretty strong, plus Urshak's in there as well. And there's Bill, Tom, and Bird. This could be really bad. This could actually be a deciding point. There goes the early heal. And there's the Cave-In. There's the Cave-In for Urshak. The perfect combo of abilities there. And Old Nosy got a bloody nosy there. Which I was not expecting. Gloin does get away, thank God for that tunnel. He doesn't... If I was Urshak, yeah, no point wasting a Cave-In here. You want to use Cave-In because it disables buildings. You want to use it for like a Hall of Warriors or something. Anyway, level 4 Guardians. They pop their tenacity, which means they get armor. The battle wagons with their little stabilizers. He's learning to ride his bike. The battle wagon has stabilizers. That's the way it goes. And I thought he was about to lose his first battle wagon of the day there. But yeah, I've been so impressed with both players. But Max for that comeback, because he destroyed 3 battalions there and forced a retreat. It looked certain. That early assault here, where he lost those 2 barracks, 3 barracks actually. I thought that was basically GG, but yeah, no, it was really well played by Mex to get back into the game. Maybe these Wolf Riders is what's doing it, because, as I said, they already like soft counter the battle wagons, and I don't know, like if he specializes in a lot of pikes to counter this, then the Screechers will just kill him. So the Wolf Riders, you know, Wolf Riders and Screechers seem to have done well for him.
Aye, Thorin, stand for the dwarves are there aboard.
Stonehelm? Oh, yes! Yes! Woo! Okay, now I'm excited. Hell yeah. Still no redoubt, but we're getting Barding Phalanx. That extra speed, combined with the Ravens, he could actually catch out those Wolf Riders. Anyway, huge assault by Mex. Urshak is in there. I think the battle wagon just narrowly avoided the spears there. Got some good tramples in there. And this one is definitely going to go down. Bro, I think he actually got away. This is a level 5 battle wagon now, so he's got the crossbowman just shooting from the back. Cave-In was used on the mine shaft. Not sure why, but maybe he just wanted to get it done and dusted. Gloin is in the fight. Urshak needs to watch out because Stonehelm is in there too. Stonehelm, which at level 5 will be accompanied by Khazad-dûr's Widow. Is the battle wagon going to get the Urshak kill? That might have been a bridge too far, Mex. There was no cav support there. There was no cav support in there, and I don't think he was expecting the second hero. Okay, Urshak didn't die. That's actually good for him. He just lost some Screechers, and who really gives a fuck about them? Wolf Riders weren't actually completely AFK. They were getting the mine kills up there. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I wish I was as good as these players, man. I fucking suck in 1v1s. I wish I was as good as these guys, but it's still a privilege to watch such skill on display. Okay, we're almost at tier 3. He's going to go for Undermine. Maybe, actually, that's a point. There's no Forge up. No Siege Hammers, no upgrades at all. He was definitely going to try and end this in the early stages. Anyway, tier 3. I would like to see him go with Undermine and try and combo that with something. But maybe... Oh, no, you fucking don't. No, you don't. Get in there, Stonehelm. There's the slam. God, I love him. I can't remember the voice actor, but whoever it is, you literally fill me with such joy every time I hear him speak. I make my namesake proud is just the best line ever. And he did go for Undermine. It does actually stun units temporarily, but it also debuffs enemy structures, so great for assaulting bases. They actually gave it far more utility than it... Also generates resources. So they gave it far more utility than it's ever previously had. Alright, Great Goblin coming out. Great Goblin is a crash waiting to fucking happen. This first ability is not built for this game. I'm just... Like, a level 10, that ability is not built for this game, but that's a conversation for another time, I guess. Level 1, he'll only summon 1. And look at that portrait. So many good portraits in this game now. Anyway, there goes the rallying call. Stonehelm needs to watch out. Gloin is fucking getting the hell out of dodge. Here come the battle wagons. This is going to be a lot of power points if they can get into the Screechers. Yeah, they have Horde bonus, but I don't think they give a shit. That's a level 5 battle wagon going in there. Wolf Riders trampling in the rear, but no one really cares about that because we've got battle wagons. And there he is. He reflects damage back at him now. Passively returns a percentage of damage. Great Goblin in the fetal position when he died. Bruh, I think Stonehelm actually fucking got him there. But both heroes, you can see the toll poison takes on these heroes because both of them are almost dead. And, holy shit, that was a Pyrrhic victory and a half. He managed to kill Great Goblin there. Surprised he went for Great Goblin and not, like, if you went for Bolg, Bolg actually does more damage to dwarves at level 3. It isn't hard to get him that. I guess the biggest barrier there is just cost. Because Bolg is their most expensive hero. What would be really interesting is if he made Cold Drakes. But again, that's a lot of money to invest in. But I feel like his army is not prepared for Cold Drakes. Alright, let's see what we got here. He's upgrading to level 2. Maybe it will soon be ready for Cold Drakes because he'll probably get Men of Dale from that. There goes Lug. A really good choice against these heroes, particularly how weak they've been getting. How weak they currently are, anyway. The heal is back. He's going to pop it now. There it goes. There goes the Fellwind to disorient the pikes. And I think he threw a hero in there. No, Gloin's in the back. Okay. Here goes the slam. Bang! Maybe it's me auto-casting it. Because I always auto-cast that ability. And I think maybe he just runs into the back. And then gets himself fucking killed. Anyway, Bill Tom and Burt came out. Maybe he was expecting a bigger push there. But what is a huge problem now for Old Nosy are the Thunder Chad Berserkers. Otherwise known as Gundabad Berserkers. Look at that guy. Does that look like the face of Mercy? I don't think it does. But holy fucking shit. These guys... He doesn't have a treasure trove, I don't think. So both players are playing without upgrades. But Gundabad Berserkers are a nightmare. They can be hard countered by dwarves if they get Iron Hill's crossbowmen, though. So maybe he'll, once he sees more of them, he'll get that upgrade to get Iron Hill's crossbowmen. And the Cav battle has been fucking constant, and I love it. Anyway, level 5 for Stonehelm, so he's accompanied by the King's Guard. And he's also got Durin's Chosen, where they get 75% damage. For whopping, does it say 30 seconds? Yeah, it's pretty insane. Okay, Bran the Bowman is here. Just to snipe, I would presume the cavalry. He doesn't get his slam shot till level... Oh no, he gets at level 2, it upgrades, okay. Anyway, double Gundabad's here. You no longer need the Gundabad upgrade from the fortress to get them. Which is like one of the best changes they made. Now it's just... I think it gives you an extra Bolg's Bodyguard when you get that upgrade. Anyway, Max on the offensive. There goes Send in the Goats. Commander's Horn. 3 heroes flanking now. Battle Wagons go in. Battle Wagons will instantly die to these Gundabads. There's Stonehelm running into the back again. Why does he do that? Why the fuck does he do that? Anyway, there goes the slam. Durin's Chosen. Oh, buffing the Guardians that are still alive in there. This is like the Battle of Nandahirian. Look at them. Fighting frantically to retake Moria. And we saw how that went. Let's hope it goes better for Old Nosy. Log is in there. You'll know when Headhunter goes off because the hero will get a little red aura around him. And I'm so happy he went with Stonehelm. I'm like actually giddy he went with Stonehelm. And these fucking wolves, look, this whole place is barren now. There used to be mine shafts everywhere. Hey, yo? I think he ran into some Gundabads. Ooh, yeah. Gundabad, if there's one unit you don't want to run to the middle of, it's Gundabad Berserkers. Not only are they good against heroes, but they're just good in general. Anyway, I think he's going to let them leave. Particularly because there's a tunnel there. It's not actually full of any troops, but he doesn't know that. Here comes the redoubt. Finally. It only took you 1,000,000 years, but you did it. You fucking did it. You crazy son of a bitch. No! You know what, Mex, I hope you lose. Okay, let's have a look at Mex's powers. He's got a Watcher in the water. He's got one of the what were they actually called? Like, what was the Watcher actually called? Like, what were they called? The Unknown somethings? They had some weird, like, ominous, like, ambiguous name, but I forget what it is. But he has the Watcher in the water. Baruch Hazard can be used for that resistance to fear, but I don't think he needs it yet. He don't give a fuck. Oh! Apparently Baruch Hazard spawns a Watcher. There we go. And we'll keep watching this Watcher until he eats a single Men of Dale. I don't think he's tasted men before. He's tasted plenty of dwarves and maybe some elves. No, he didn't want to try a Man of Dale. He just smacked him away. Not sure that was the best use of a tier 3, but... Oh, fuck. Lug is screwed. Is he gonna... Damn, that was a dramatic... Typical of Lug, he has the most dramatic death rattle ever. He was just still going and then finally died. Man, there's so much to take in here. Iron Hill's swordsmen are coming in. They should hold the ground, or hold the line fairly well against Gunnerbad Berserkers. He's not queuing up the crossbowmen yet. I would assume that Mex has a stronger eco. I haven't actually seen that many Gunnerbad Berserkers. There's like one there. Oh, I guess... okay, he's just splitting them up. No, okay, he's got like 2. Huh. But yeah, the way he's attacking, side to side, all the time, back and forth, like... It's really good. The level of micro it takes is just astounding. Alright, he's attacking over here. Mex has used Undermine as sort of like a speed boost to like fast travel his Iron Hills. They're just going to be attacking over here. But Old Nosey's main force is just going to commit to the base defense. And let's see what Bolg's Bodyguard do. They should be able to just slice through these units. And hopefully some of these Dwarven heroes. Catapult from the Fortress is actually in range here. Level 7 Durin. One more level and then he'll get his 50% armor boost. And never mind, Bolg's Bodyguard got cut down in their prime. God damn, that was strong. And I think Old Nosey is getting so much more value out of his heroes now. Brand level 5, he's got the upgraded slam shot. In a couple levels to be able to summon some Dalish Outriders. So much, yeah, I mean, I already said it, but so much going on in this battle. Reinforcements will probably be deployed here. They probably will be deployed. And I think that's Lug returning. And even though Mex has played fantastically, I think it's the endurance of these Iron Hills and just the fact that all of his heroes are just getting way more levels than the Goblins are. And if he just moves as a unit here, I'm not sure how he's going to win. There's Durin's Chosen. And I'm just going to watch Stonehelm. He's donned his helmet. He's got 50% armor. He does it! Yes! Musgash is getting cut down there. Hell yes. Bill, Tom, and Bert, they'll just be an annoyance. So basically, he gets passively more armor. But his Stonehelm ability actually buffs other heroes around him. They do more damage, which is fantastic. That means Gimli's out. That means Gimli's out. He was tardy to the party. So he didn't get the buff from Stonehelm, but... Oh, that's 2 heroes down. And I think that's GG. That's 2 heroes down for nothing in response. Mex will probably fight to the last, but that was a huge shift in power for Old Nosey. And there goes the cave-in! Yeah, that's GG, boys. All those extra kills on those Gunnerbads and those heroes, he was able to get his tier 4. He was ahead in power points that whole game. He got his tier 3 first, his tier 2 first. And he just went straight down them. Oh, I guess he got 1 tier 1, but apart from that, straight down the path. And Mex is fighting to the last like a Chad. Well played, everyone, but that is going to be... I'm pretty sure that's game for Old Nosey. We got to see a level 9 Stonehelm, baby doll. Level 9 and a level 6 Gloin as well. He's so fucking good. Like, of course King Dane's son is a bigger Chad than King Dane. That's just the way it goes. Like father, like son, I guess. But holy shit. It's just... You never see him. He's so difficult to use. He's just aggressive as hell and just dies. But like the master that Old Nosey is, he's, yeah. He's just used him flawlessly. Stonehelm didn't die once. Oh, man. So yeah, nearby heroes gain 50% damage. And then passively he gains armor as well. And he just looks like such a baller with his Stonehelm. Oh, and King Dane at the very end, but GG, well played. The only thing I can say is we didn't see Worm Slayers. He did that. Both sides fought that well without upgrades. How fucking weird is that? There wasn't a single force there. Oh, that was so... That was... I think that was the best game. I might actually just put that as my... my featured video, because I think that was one of the best games we've ever seen. MVP is just, yeah, Chad Helm. How is it not? How is it fucking not? He did so well. Well played to both players. That was just a privilege to watch. Hope you guys all enjoyed it as much as I did. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. Goodbye.